Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. So I did want to go a little bit into crypto and specifically Ethereum since it has been leading the way. Before I start, just want to let you guys know if you do like the channel, if you do support the channel and want to support me, I will leave I will drop the Patreon link in the comments below for those of you asking to join. And always remember to leave a comment and then also like the video for the algorithm, because it definitely helps out and push my video to new people to watch it if they're interested. So let's go into crypto, because we've been seeing, first of all, we've really been trading in a pretty decent channel for a very long time, and ever since July 18th, which is just about maybe about a month ago, a little bit less than a month. And as of right now, there's really only one thing that I can see happening, especially after we just closed this perfect bear on the 4 hour. We closed this yesterday. Yeah, we closed this yesterday at 5 p.m. We had that nice little dump to the downside right here. And I think for the most part, I think we are going to probably continue this downtrend, because we were actually on a minor. I mean, you could consider this a minor trend right here, right? You could consider this a minor trend right there, right? So this could be considered a minor trend. This is definitely a break in that minor trend right here. It's basically a trend within like a channel, right? Or within this trend right here. So this would be considered a micro trend. It broke. So I do think we are going to go back to this bottom edge of the channel that it's been trading on since mid-July, and I really only see this downside playing out. I don't think that if we do have a pop to the upside, it's going to be just some random big buy. I really don't think that's going to happen. So as of right now, I do think we're going to come back to this to the bottom edge of this channel, either retest here and then come all the way back up, or come all the way back down. And this is actually pretty straightforward, because again, CPI is on Wednesday. You've really only been trading in this range just because it's an indecision, right? You're waiting for the next piece of news for Ethereum, or for essentially the crypto market to go in one direction, right? So as of right now, I really do think that it's going to be a straight down shot to here. And then when we get here around this area, that's when CPI happens tomorrow, right? Because August 10th would be somewhere around. So August 10th starts here, right? August 10th would start at this. Yeah, there you go. So August 10th starts here, right? This trading range, and I can definitely see this just having like a slow drop for like the whole day down to trend, and then CPI comes out, and then it makes a decision of, oh, okay, we're going to run to the upside, we're going to run to the downside, right? We're going to push down. But it just looks overall, like all crypto just looks like it's going to be, and really, again, BTC. It's been trading in the same channel, right? Again, I can mark this as like a channel again. This is right now I have it marked as just a regular uptrend, but really, you can basically just mark this as like a regular trading channel like that. I wouldn't go that far low. Maybe like this. Like that. Would I do this? No, it's too. Sure, whatever, that's fine. That's good enough. So again, same thing, right? Bitcoin really is just trading around this channel. And on the weekly, again, you're starting to see that weak candle momentum down here on the reverse MACD, right? So this is going to be the second week that we close bearish, right? And it's basically just the second week of us trading sideways. Again, it is just, what are we in, Tuesday? It is just Tuesday. So, I mean, you still have a couple more days. But again, I literally just think it's going to be sideways trading until CPI comes out. And then when we get that news, that's going to make the decision. So CPI comes out, under 9.1. I think it gives us every single reason to keep running super hard. CPI comes out over 9.1. I think the market drops significantly, especially with the SPX right now, or SPY, right? The S&P 500 clearly breaking this major trend to the downside. Look at that, right? That's a perfect break to the downside. So as of right now, like I told you guys, look at that. It already closed. This in 12 minutes, you're going to have an official bear candle close here. So as of right now, for the SPX, I do think that, just on TA standards, I do think that we're headed back to like $400. And then from here, obviously you can push back either way. But I think as of right now, minimum, I would say we're headed back to $401 minimum, I'd say. So it's kind of funky, man. There's a lot of stuff going on just on TA. I can definitely see us going all the way back to, I mean, I guess there's a minor trend here. You can run this as a minor trend. Here, watch, I'll show you guys. So this could be considered a minor trend, like right like that. That could be considered a minor trend. Possibly. I mean, even something like that, you can possibly still consider this a minor trend, not an official break on this big, huge one. You can probably still see a bounce like right here to the upside between these two ranges, right? So I think that's still possible. But for the most part, you are getting a break in trend, which is the funky part. That's like the bad part right now. And even if you use regression, which I actually like using regression, it gives you a really good understanding of what the direction is for the current like market. So for example, if we're starting the trend here, right? Just run this all the way to the right. There you go. That's a regression right there. And it's basically the same thing as the trend, right? It just gives you the same exact chart or the same exact setup, really. It's just easier because this does it automatically for you. But, it's still breaking. I mean, ideally, I would like a full bullish candle. Like, you're probably going to come down here, retest to the upside, and then dump all the way back down, right? But as of right now, TA is extremely bearish for the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ and Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, and I did release, I think on a couple of days back, I told you guys, if we are at a top, this is a top. The top was, I think, last Friday and yesterday, because we're still, divergent on the NASDAQ, right? We're perfectly divergent. So we can definitely see a drop like this of, like 25% for these tickers, right? So, I mean, if we drop, this is the top. We're at the top right now. So if we are going to drop, this is the top. Right. And I'd consider, if you guys have a big position on anything, I actually have a really big position in Amazon right now that I am probably considering selling out of, just because it's risky right now. I think right now there's so much risk in just holding right now, because there's so much indecision in CPI coming out. So I think in the morning, as soon as market opens, I'm probably gonna take the sell on Amazon just in case until CPI comes out, because I think right now everything's a little funky. So as of right now, just everything looks pretty bearish. But I still think you gotta wait for CPI. I think that's gonna be the real decision maker. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.